Hello, America, and welcome to another presentation of Under the Macroscope. Today, I want us to take a closer look at the most powerful threat to America's democracy. Since the January 6th insurrection, the horrible highlights of the many disruptions and descriptions of how our democracy is being destroyed have dominated the media and most one-on-one conversations. Some say that there is no threat to our democracy, while many others continue to point to situation after situation that they claim are sure signs that democracy is on life support and unpatriotic morons are about to pull the plug. A true democracy, which I have never seen in my lifetime, is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. From what I have witnessed, and you have too if you have the guts to admit it, is that every government does the same thing to its people. Some just use a lubricant when they do it. Don't believe me? Let's look at a few undeniable facts. Let's start with the treatment of women in America. The US, including many women, has the gall to point an accusing finger at foreign countries who openly treat women like expendable property or just downright non-citizens. American women boast about their ability to do something as simple as driving a car without harassment. Have you ever considered that something called a, quote, glass ceiling keeps American women who can drive from going to a factory where the car that they are driving is manufactured and securing a job that would allow her to earn the same salary as a man who has the same education, title, and responsibilities? Many times, the woman will wind up in the same low block, even after spending frequent romps on the boss's couch while being promised some bogus reward for her services. Many women have, quote, accepted such promises with hopes that they would someday make it so that they can flaunt their elevated status in front of other employees, especially other female employees. Many women who have been victims of this behavior have tried to give themselves some sort of sympathy by declaring that these men were so powerful that they couldn't risk losing their jobs, and they never really had a job. Really? Did it ever occur to you that you didn't have to give up your dignity for a stupid promise that was never really meant to be? These were not powerful men. They were weak little boys with lots of money who clustered with other weak little boys with lots of money. If they had been powerful, as many of you said, when they got busted, they would have told companies to take a hike and they would still be in their, quote, powerful positions, but they are gone. The lubricant in this situation is your ability to drive while women in other countries cannot, unless the men there grant them permission. In a real democracy, every citizen enjoys the same rights and privileges without molestation of any kind. There are no backdoor, underhanded, bigoted shenanigans in attempts to rob fellow citizens of their rights to enjoy all of the benefits that a free and democratic society provides. In this country, the United States of America, people have been harassed, maligned, threatened, incarcerated, and yes, murdered only because they demanded fair and equal treatment in a country where they work hard every day, even though they're denied the better jobs, pay taxes, fight and die for their country on foreign soil many times, only to be labeled as suckers and losers by inept morons who don't or didn't have the guts or patriotism to make the same sacrifices. As horrible and despicable as all of the above obviously are, they are far from being the greatest threat to American democracy. In my opinion, the greatest threat to American democracy are the worthless, brain-dead morons who continuously refuse to register and vote to help protect what so many have died to establish and preserve. Many who do vote, vote to support their oppressors. Go figure. Many of these slackers will tell you that the reason, quote, that they don't vote is because their vote doesn't matter. When I hear someone make that ignorant statement, what I really hear them saying in a most self-loathing tone is, I don't matter. Can you picture yourself making such a stupid statement about yourself? I pray not. Just another Mackin observation. Thanks for listening. Follow me on YouTube at Mac McRae under the Macroscope. Please subscribe and share, and if you wish, you can make a contribution of your choosing by using the QR code on the screen. You may also write to me at Mac McRae, P.O. Box 403, Pineville, North Carolina, 28134. See you next time, and remember, under the Macroscope, we take a closer look.